A huge thank you to our channel member, Katie Price. Oh, God. Let's just wait for everything to load in. Very, very slowly. There we go. Are we going to change? No. Alright. Hang on. Hang on a second. Just bear with. There we go. Hopefully that's done it. Yes, it has. Yes! Thank God. Thank God for the fact that this day is nearly done. In fact, no, even better. Thank God that this week is very, very nearly done. Hello to everybody. Welcome to the Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope you, I mean you're going to be, but I hope you are well, because I am just about done with this week. There's so much wrong with today, which I'll jump into at some point throughout this flight. We are on board the fictional Air Jamaica A320Neo, sporting the registration 6 Yankee Juliet Mike India, which is of course the old A320 standard version registration, but we don't care about that. We don't care about that. We are flying from Kingston in Jamaica down to Fort Lauderdale, which is about an hour long. First one comes in, so we get to go straight away. Excellent stuff, Lynn Keeble. Thank you so much. But the early Ko-fi chat, I didn't even mention it yet. But there are two ways, by the way, to do the whole donations. Now you can do it through the Ko-fi thing or Ko-fi. I'm going to go Ko-fi because it's just easier through the Ko-fi chat side of things, or you can do it through the super chat. Either way, it is not an issue. We still get to hear the money song, which is Fan Dabby Dozy. Okay, all right. So we're here. We were expecting thunderstorms, but apparently not. We don't have thunderstorms here in Jamaica. Although we were told when we loaded into the sim that we were expecting some. So we'll see what happens. I think we will be fine. But we're going to the cockpit. We'll get the desktop up. You probably didn't hear that because the desktop sound was off. So I'll play it one more time. Money, 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 money. Because I realised that the desktop audio that I have here was off. So there you go. You get that for another time. So let's have a look and see who's in the chat. See who I get to say hello to. I know Wayne is there. I also know that Caitlin is there. Lynn Keeble.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Of course. We also have Gail. We have Lee Class. Hello to you. Sarah. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. And then Owen. Good to see you. Hope you're all well. Jack Rolls. Good to see you. Carl Crawford. Hello. Bruce, loving the Lily Allen. Meep, meep. Loving Lily Allen, of course. Who else have we got that I haven't mentioned yet? Barring the obvious. Ian Meadows, hello to you. Rob Brown, playing spot, hello to you. And of course, because no flight sim stream is ever complete without Max lurking in the background.
What?
So hello to you. Hope you are doing really well. So close to the weekend, I swear. Well, jumping to this whole week has been an absolute shit show. But I'll get into that once we're up in the air. Tonight's flight is about an hour and 10 minutes long, so not too long at all, which is why we started a little bit later. Not only that, but my sim also decided it wasn't going to load in either, so I had to reboot the entire PC. So we're going to jump straight into it. So, going to go into full screen. In fact, let me just make sure we've got traffic with us. Bear with, because I flew yesterday and we didn't have any traffic with us. So let's just confirm that we have aircraft with us. Yes, we do. We do have aircraft with us. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Who was that? Alright, we get to do it. Money, 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 money. Love it. Gail Leary, thank you so much. Very, very kind. For the Ko-fi chat. Oh, the Ko-fi Mania. Ko-fi Mania is running wild this evening and we haven't even got off the ground. So a big thank you to you all so far for that. Right, let me go into full screen. And we'll get the aircraft set up. Our flight number for today is Air Jamaica 89. Over to Fort Lauderdale. Let's get some clearance.
Manley Ground Air Jamaica 89er IFR to Fort Lauderdale, ready to copy.
Air Jamaica 89er is cleared to Fort Lauderdale Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 12 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.1 squawk tree 24.
Air Jamaica 89er cleared to Fort Lauderdale Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 12 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 128.1 squawk tree 24.
6,000 feet is interesting.
Air Jamaica 89er readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Good day.
Okay, pretty much set the aircraft up in that time. You can see me clicking buttons. But very quickly, I should also point out as well, it's happened already. It's off to bed for you. And it's back. It's also back. The graphic has returned, which is wonderful to see. Alright, so very quickly setting up the aircraft, which is excellent. We are good for pushback straight away. But we're going to get everything brightened up so we can see what we're doing, where we're going, etc, etc. And then we'll get the music on. I also got struck. So, if you are going to watch back some of the streams, or at least the last stream we did on Tuesday, you'll notice in the period of that, there is a little muting. Probably, I think, at the beginning when we started the music, I got struck on a song that was supposed to be YouTube safe. So, YouTube! So, what? Yeah, so from now on, if there's any streams that have little moments where they tend to, like, be silent, that's because I've been hit with a copyright strike and I have to remove all audio from that particular section. So yes, Owen says we should do shared cockpit one day. I would like that. Yes, that would be good fun. 100%. I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination, so I'll throw that out there as well. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's go and get some pushback.
Air Jamaica 89er requesting pushback.
Did I say pushback?
Air Jamaica
Let's get some
89er
pushback.
request accepted.
Pushback. Oh, people. I've just heard it. It's gone off again. Who's it this time? It's Caitlin.
Money, 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 money.
Share that money. Thank you very much. That is super kind. If you have left a message, I will read it out very, very shortly. Alright, parking brake off. Let's get engine number 2 going. So what do we make of the Air Jamaica livery, by the way? Let's just get you a proper outside look here. What do we think of this livery? I absolutely love this. This is amazing. I'm so gutted we don't see it anymore. But it looked fantastic on any aircraft that it was on, especially like the A340s looked immense with this livery. I'm not a pro either, so it would be so it would be even better. Yeah, Owen, absolutely 100%. I'm up for that. I've never actually done shared cockpit before, so that could be interesting.
Manley Ground Air Jamaica 89er requesting the end of pushback.
Carl Crawford loves it. Gail is a big fan. Caitlin says, sorry, it ain't much, but I hope it helps with the day you've had. You don't yet. I mean, it's £5 too much, but but no, much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Manley Ground Air Jamaica
Oh Jesus!
89er with
There it goes again. Who's it this time? From someone. I like that. And that somebody is Wayne. Swear you lot, literally. Oh, my goodness, miss. Would you stop? Again, here we go. Goodness me. Sarah, you legend. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Yeah, very, very kind. Thank you so much. I'll get to the rest of the chat very, very shortly. Let's just get the rest of the plane sorted. So taxi lights can go on, runway lights can go to off and retracted. So at least they are ready. APU and the master, so the bleeder master can go off. Engines are normal. Everything's good to go. We'll set flaps on the taxi. We are taxiing to the right of us. We've got Evil Spirit next to us as well. Happy days. Right, let's get taxiing. Let's go. WMKI Ground, good to see you. Hope you are well. Must be, again, really late for you, but thanks for joining us. Ian Meadows, are Air Jamaica still going? No, they ceased operations in 2015, sadly. Sarah says, man, that took too long. What took too long? So we've got scenery here at Kingston, but not entirely sure about Fort Lauderdale. I don't think we do, if I'm correct. But let's sending a donation. Do it through a super chat if it helps. Don't have to be through, you know, the Kofi Mania. Do it through super chat if it helps. If it's quicker. Is that Spirit Airlines at every single airport? It seems to be at every single American airport we go to at the moment. Oh blimey, are we there already? Oh, let's set the flaps straight away then.
Manly Tower Air Jamaica 89er at runway 12 ready for departure IFR to Fort Lauderdale.
Air Jamaica 89er, altimeter 29er.85, wind 158
Let's just look at the. Do we have like
cleared for takeoff
an
runway
option for
10.
charts here? I may need to get the charts.
Cleared for takeoff runway 12 Air Jamaica 89er.
No, that's fine. Don't need that. Excuse me, don't need that. Runway 12. Oh blimey, we're backtracking. Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, we're backtracking. Cool. Yeah, was not expecting us to taxi straight out there. So landing lights go on. We're going to get the strobes set to on as well. Oh, actually, no, we're not backtracking. Interesting. Are we not backtracking? Really? I would have expected to backtrack personally, but in fact, I'm probably going to, just to be safe. Whoa! Okay, I was reading the chat. I was reading the chat. Wasn't watching. I was reading the chat and turning the aircraft as well. Katie Price.
Money, 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 money.
Far too kind, Katie Price. I hope you are well. Hope you are well. Give you a little shout out as well because I feel like everyone needs a little bit of a perk up as well. Bruce.
Money, 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 money.
Deary me. Absolute legends. Thank you so much. Alright. Can we come off here? Can we actually taxi round this time? Because I don't particularly want to be backtracking the whole way. Yeah, that was my fault, reading the chat. And then not paying attention to what I was doing. A little bit of rain to the right hand side of us. It's just about to leave the screen. And then literally in front of us there as well, which is quite interesting. Yeah, Katie Price, just lurking for now. Much appreciated though, Katie, thank you so much. Hope you are doing well. Or at least a lot better. Really love the Money song, says Caitlin. Yes, we've played it quite a few times already. In fact, more than I was expecting. So like I said, for a lot of people, if it's easier to do it as super chats, you can do it as super chats. There's no preference at all. You still get it either way. Is this runway 12? It is runway 12. Cool. Cool. Okay, we could have done it. We could have turned, but it's easier just to come off and swing around. Right, let's go. Enjoy the sounds of the Neo as we go off to Fort Lauderdale. Full power. Oh Lord, not on takeoff. Who was it this time? Another one from Sarah.
Money, 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 money.
I had to, even though we're taking off. Alright. V1, and we've rotated, and positive rate of climb. The gear will go up. There she is. That's such a stunning livery, it really is.
Jamaica 89er, contact Kingston Center on
Oh, I wish this livery was still around, I really
Good
do.
day.
Alright, let's get the vertical speed up to 2000.
128.1 Air
Get
Jamaica
that set, we'll press
89er.
autopilot, press it to set it
Kingston
again.
Center Air Jamaica 89er is passing 1,500 feet, climbing 6,000
Alright,
feet.
and auto throttle will now do its thing. As well, it says we're overspeeding, but we're really not. Did YouTube offer the copyright online course? No. No, because they seem to quite like striking me for things at the moment. Alright, let's get a few screenshots because we've got some real good scenery here at Kingston. Because how can you not love? How can you not love this livery? It is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. I mean, look at it. That is awesome. Love that livery. So glad we picked this flight tonight. Alright, back into the cockpit. Actually, let's not. Let's go fixed view for now. Let's choose. Do you have a wing view? I fear that may be the only ones. You. Who is it this time? Alright, that will be our view for when we need it. Bruce.
Money, 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 money.
I've frozen my stream by playing that. And I've now got a black screen. Wow. Oh, when anything that could go wrong, anything that could go wrong has gone wrong this evening. Wow. Okay. Okay. Everything and anything that could go wrong this evening has indeed gone wrong. So, let me know please if I'm still live. I believe I am. Yeah, game did crash. It really did crash. It was quite something. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. So what we'll do is not take myself off screen. What was I wanting to do? Let's bring up Volanta, so at least we've got something to look at. In fact, we can't bring up Volanta because that seems to have crashed as well. All right, let's do this. All right, I am being tested today massively. Yeah, I'm being massively tested. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll still do the flight. We'll still do it. I will probably start on the runway this time, rather than going through the whole setup. I'll just start on the runway and then we'll just get off and underway, and then we'll do it that way. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. The universe is immensely testing me this evening. In fact, no, not even this evening, this week. So, trying to keep a strong mind. At this point. So, just bear with me. So the nations, I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. When the sim works, it's wonderful. When it doesn't work, it's an absolute pain in the backside. I don't think it's anything to do with the donations. I don't think it is. I think it's just the fact that the sim has decided it's gonna, because I had an update to do beforehand, and because of that, it's just, yeah, whatever at this point. Strong mind. That's what I'm quite notorious for. It's a strong mind. Keep myself going. No point letting everything try to bother me. That's the worst thing. Worst thing I can do is that if I let it bother me too much, then I start to crumble, and I don't want to crumble. Don't need that. Owen says you should do a live tutorial video one day showing people how to set up flights with flight plans, etc. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. It's a lot easier than some people think it is, I think. So it's just, yeah, just one of those things, I guess. Mm-hmm. One of those things. Right, hang on a sec. Let me just take myself off screen here. Hang on. Alright. Seem to have knocked the camera there. And I've also gone a funny colour. Why have I gone a funny? Okay. That's better. Owen says, do you pay for Volanta? I don't even know what this is. Do you pay for Volanta? I pay for the premium side of it. It is quite cheap. Yeah, it's quite cheap for that because you have to use it for the overlay that you see. So, Flight's in decided to take a banging dump tonight. Everything has decided that it was going to take a banging dump this evening. Okay, so the sim is loaded. Just gonna reload this flight back in, and we'll just start on the runway, I think. Because I can't be asked to do the whole setup thing again. So we'll have to wing it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so you can see that everything's changed on the screen. Let's take Volanta off. We'll let the sim load. And then in the meantime, if we... Yep. If we end that flight... Delete flight.
Manly Tower Air Jamaica 89er at runway 12 ready for departure IFR to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. So we're back. We've got the clearance, so we'll take off shortly. Our fixed camera view today will be... We haven't. Oh, there we go. That will be our fixed camera view. What do we need? We need some traffic. Is what we need. All right, round 2. Here we go. Ian Mello says, what happened? What happened is that the sim decided it was going to not help my day today, and it was going to crash, and it did so just as we took off. So the sim should be loading in some traffic. I'm going to go back to full screen. I'll come to the chat very, very shortly. Parking brake off. We've got traffic on. We are almost good to go. Let's just get the brightness up here. What are we climbing to? 6,000. That one. Everything light as we can. All right, we're good to go. Let's actually do this. Here we go again. Full power. Round 2. Here we go. V1 coming up. And rotates. Excellent stuff. Positive rate of climb gear going up. And we'll try this again. So 2,000 feet on the climb out. We'll arm it and get that turn going immediately.
Going to 128.1 Air Jamaica 89er. Kingston Center Air Jamaica 89er is at
Okay, take the flaps down.
6,000 feet.
Let the aircraft do its thing.
Air Jamaica 89er, Kingston Center altimeter 29.85,
Should we try some screenshots yet again? He says. Alright, let's try for some screenshots. One more time. One more time. There's one. There's two. There's three. That's all we need. Alright. We'll go for fixed. Even though we don't need that just yet. We'll go back to the cockpit. Get ATC back. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Let's try again. Bloody pain in the ass, this. It really is. 9. Screenshots. Fort Lauderdale. Let's get the flight plan loaded onto SimBrief. I saw a flashing line and very nearly thought it was the sim crashing again. Obviously not. Tom Smith, hello. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hope you're well. Fort Lauderdale has thunderstorms at the moment. Interesting. I wonder whether they, that one. You can't hear the sound. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's fine. We're in the air. It's all good. Email is, why does it keep crashing? I watch other sim streamers and they don't do this. Because the other streamers have more powerful PCs than me. And they have more powerful PCs. Probably because they make a lot more money than I do on here. And so they're able to, you know... They're able to afford, like, top-notch rigs. Whereas I don't. I have to upgrade it bit by bit. So... I just need to update the graphics card and we're all good.
Air Jamaica 89er climb
That's
and
literally it.
flight level 200.
That's literally it. Just upgrade the graphics card and then we're all good.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 Air Jamaica 89er.
Problem with that is, you're looking at about 600 odd quid, something like that. So... Alright, let's get the tunes. Eventually. There we go. Okay. So, tunes are on. Oh my goodness me. Wow.
Money, 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 money.
Rick, thank you so much. You are far too kind. Nutty, but far too kind. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Rick, thank you so much. Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much, Rick. So, tell me about your day, people. obviously got to be a lot better than mine. Right? Right? It's got to be a lot better than mine. Yeah, don't give Jack the Westerns. It's the worst thing you can do. Do not recommend that at all. Yeah, I'm also fully aware the bar is broken. Let me just sort that out. Is it that? I don't know if it's that. It probably is. Yeah, it is. There you go. Thank you for pointing that out, Max. Appreciate that. And that wasn't sarcasm, no, that was generally true. Like, thank you for pointing that out. There you go. Bar is back and working, so we're all good. Yeah, Jack can have water, absolutely. Better than yours, I want to know how to suffer all the numpties. Oh, what happened? Do tell. Do tell what happened on the SDTV stream. Obviously, I missed it, but let me know. Let me know what happened. Tell us about the old hag. Oh, Katie, honestly. How I didn't Chuck Norris roundhouse kick the bitch, I have no idea. Like, oh. If anybody deserved a roundhouse kick to the throat, it would have been this lady, 100%. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'm sure there's still some trainings operating in the task fair car. Did you de-stress her? By kicking her in the throat? No, sadly not. Sadly not, no. Owen says, are you still attending the task fair? I am indeed. I am indeed. I'm very much looking forward to it. Should be quite interesting. Gail says, was she nitpicky? Nitpicky? She was constantly rude. Everything that you did, which you are providing a service for in terms of taking the furniture into the house or taking the furniture out of the house, was just like it was such an injustice that you were like ruining her day by providing, you know, this bloody like removal service.
Money, 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 money.
You lot are in generous mood this evening. Jane Chapman, thank you so much. Very, very kind. Thank you so much. And then when you put something down and you put something in a room that it clearly belonged to, she then had a massive go at you for like the fact that you put it into the room where it's supposed to, and she asked you to move it. I had to walk away. I had to walk away because I lost my shit twice with the customer. I lost my shit twice with her, and like literally all I could think about was roundhouse kicking her in the throat. So, you know, I mean, today was bad, but the entire week has been awful. Like, so bad. I want the weekend. Like, I want the weekend. We're revealing a demo at the task fair from Project Net. Ooh! Okay. I'll have to come and have a look at this. 100%. Yeah, Jane Chapman, thank you so much. That is far too kind, thank you. Very generous to you lot this evening. Even before we got going. My move would be a piece of cake then. Well, if you aren't the kind of person to, you know, demand stuff, after it's already happened, and I don't want to roundhouse kick you in the throat, I think it'll be fine.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 Air Jamaica 89er.
Alright, 260 for the climb now. We're going to request, because I think we're due to fly at 38,000 feet, so we're going to request
Kingston Center Air
34
Jamaica
today.
89er. Request flight level 340.
Shouldn't be too bad. We've got somebody else also flying the same route as us. Kingston to Fort Lauderdale on Volanta, just behind us. We can't see him because we haven't got multiplayer on or anything else. Yeah, flying Spirit Airlines 702 that flight to Fort Lauderdale. Interesting. I tell her if you aren't happy, then do it yourself. Trust me. There's like a level of professionalism that I have to keep, but I'm so bad when it comes to like being confronted. I'm terrible, so I will literally just forget where I am, and then I will just have a go, and I'm just like I have to keep my mouth shut at times. It's so difficult. Jim says, my mate who's a bus driver got out the cab last week and told somebody to get in the cab. I like that. Thing is, I can't do that to a woman who's 70 odd years old. I think I'd rather just roundhouse kick her in the throat. I don't know. Not literally, obviously. I don't condone violence against women like that. But, yeah, it's just one of those days where, like, I started at what time did I start this morning? What time did I start this morning? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock I started this morning. I got home literally like an hour and a half ago. Back into tomorrow to do Friday, so I think it should be quite easy. And then, yeah, weekend. Finally something to look forward to. Jack, that old man can probably cook better than you. Wounded. Somebody get that man. Somebody get that man some aloe vera because he's just been burnt. Amazing. Nearly 13 hours, indeed. Darren Smith, Tom, I'm flying on the Air Jamaica flight, and they just served lilt. Oh man, lilt. Love a bit of lilt.
Air Jamaica 89er climb and maintain flight level 340.
Alright, there is the cruise. So we'll get ready to go to wing view.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Air Jamaica 89er.
There we go. Do we want this?
89er, contact Savannah Center on 123.7.
It's not really a better wing view. No, we'll have to go with it.
123.7 Air Jamaica 89er.
We'll go for the wing view for the minute.
Havana Center Air Jamaica 89er is passing flight level 265, climbing flight level 340.
Air Jamaica 89er Havana Center.
Has he gone?
As planned.
Did. Got going. It's off to bed for you. Tis indeed. Rob Brown, is it socially unacceptable to have a drink at 8 in the morning asking for a friend? It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, Rob Brown. That's all I can tell you. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Don't need an excuse. Darren Smith, love that livery, but better on the A310. It looks great on any aircraft, even the Neo. It looks amazing. Let's get the sunlight view. There you go, so you can admire it. It's fantastic. The A340s looked fantastic in it. Oh, it's just beautiful. I think I've got it on the A310 as well, so we may look into doing that. Maybe. Oh, it's just beautiful. Sarah's not a fan. Of course you're not. Because there's always one. There is always one. Don't need an excuse. Does that mean we can just... No, Jim, that's not what I meant. No. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? Oh, dear. Holy crap. Oh, dear. Spoil sport. Save it for Saturday. Save it for Saturday. Longer flight then. It's a longer flight on Saturday. Owen says the chat is quiet without Max. Bless him. God bless him. Let me find some more tunes to play because I'm not entirely sure about this. Oh, what did we have? We had Yacht Rock, didn't we? We had Yacht Rock on Tuesday. So let's try and pick something else here. What should we go for? What should we go for today? Westlife. I'll definitely get struck then. We got like classic rock, we got like pop music, chill guitar music, ambient music, funk music, house grooves, industrial, indie music, rock music, metal music, synthwave, the lounge, from around the world, cheesy pop. Bruce saying cheesy pop. I don't think that's even an option, is it? It's not, but we can go down the pop route, I guess. Let's give it a go. Okay, this is Bruce's choice. Going with sort of cheesy pop. Katie Price going trance. Sarah says dance and heavy metal. Oh, could you imagine? Alright, let's give trance a go. Oh my. Interesting. Decent rock, heavier and louder the better, says Jim. Alright, what are we thinking? Sarah's a fan. Let me know audio levels as well, by the way. Is it fine? Does it need turning down? Don't time Sarah out, she's done nothing. Gail says it's good. As long as it's not too loud. I feel like it's a bit loud, as in I can hear it quite a bit, but if it's fine on the stream, then that's all that matters. That's all I need to know. Darren says, Tom, can you land on Tracy Island, aka Thunderbirds? Do you know what? I am sure there is someone out there that has recreated it. Jack saying something about Harry Kane to Spurs. To Bayern Munich. Yeah, leave Sarah alone. Stop picking on Sarah. All she's doing is sitting and enjoying the stream. You leave her alone. I'm watching the mods, don't worry. The only one I have an issue with is, or the only one that I would worry the most about is Wayne. At some point, I'll end up getting struck for one of these songs. I'm sure of it. Yeah, normally the man that would normally be the best person to keep an eye on is Fabrizio Romano, who is like a football agent, but he's like very good. Like I have notifications from him on Twitter. And I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything to do with Harry Kane. I know Mason Mount is off to Man United, which is fine because I think he's crap anyway. Don't see anything about Harry Kane. And Fabrizio Romano is like the best person for the for the Goss. So you know. Anything on Declan? Well, he's off to Arsenal, so that's pretty much about it. Sarah says bloody football. It's what happens. Like Saturday night, I mean, football's going to turn to something completely different. Saturday night, if Jim remember, or Jim knows what's happening Saturday night over at the O2, which I'm super excited for. Like I can't wait. Max saying Lionel Messi is playing for Inter Milan. He is indeed. Can't believe he signed for Inter Milan, and then Inter Miami, I should say. I heard Max just got signed up to a 2-year contract to smash. Oh dear. Alright, what's the next one that we can do here? We've got plenty of time. We've got 48 minutes. We are currently over Cuba at the minute. Here's a view from the outside once more. Such a good looking aircraft in it. Such a good looking plane. Somebody mentioned dance music, which they don't have, sadly. Max asking if Qatar grounded 2 of its A380s by any chance. I mean, if they have done today, I don't know, but I would imagine not. They are supposed to ground them once the 350 delivery start once again. Rain's off to pop the bin out and grab some food. No problem at all. Have you looked at simple flying? I have done. I don't like simple flying, if I'm honest. Like soz, but I don't, because I find their articles to be very patronising to people. I think it's hot. I think it's ridiculous. Oh, nobody left a message. Oh no, sorry. 2 people. 3 people. 3 people left mess. No, 2 people left messages. On their Kofi chats. Gail said, "Well done for standing up to the old hag." Sarah put, well, basically the lyrics to the Money song, and then on her other one decided to put, "Stop talking." Wow, thanks. Stop talking. Oh Jesus, we're just going through names. What about DJ's Aviation? I don't mind that. I don't watch him though. Owen Flemo says simple flying is coming for Tom. Oh no, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? Rinse me in one of their articles? Sparring Travels, hello to you. Very good evening. Hope you're well. Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that can happen? Apparently, everything. But yes, those who have donated, of course, so far. 1, you didn't have to, and 2, thank you so much if you have. It's yeah, made my day a little bit better, so thank you so much. Don't mind the music. What have we got on here? Is this the trance music still? Yeah, it is. Trance music. Nice job, whoever picked this one out. Trance music, love that. When is the date for Mason Mount to join Man United? Probably in the next few days. Jack, you get shot on socials for calling a Canadian Air Force an Orion. It's a Aurora. Yes, for crying out loud, do not call it an Orion. Yeah, Katie Price picked it. Hopefully this has poked her up a little bit. Getting spoilt on this channel at the moment, Katie. Yeah, the shout out at the start and song choice, or say music choice for yourself. Very good. Sarah, Tom, when is your date with Max? Honestly, like I sat and said, like don't pick on like Sarah. I was like trying to be nice, and then I get questions like that. And I don't. And my answer to you would simply be, I don't want Caitlin sloppy seconds. So I know her and like Max are like besties. So never is the answer to that question. Yeah, good pick on the tunes. Love it. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, see. It's all up here. I'm not stupid. I had no signal today throughout my entire job, but every time I caught a little bit of signal, I saw a lot of it. I saw a lot of the chat. Not daft. Sarah says, "Oh, I'm sorry. You are the best, Tom. Don't be kissing my ass now. Like, it's too late for that." Jesus fucking Christ, that was loud. Jesus, what? Holy, wow, that was loud. Jesus Christ. Why is that so loud? Holy crap. Jesus Christ. I've just sat here just like zoning out, and all of a sudden I just get hit with like the boom boom. Bloody Nora. Jesus. There was lots. Oh god, there was lots on the WhatsApp chat today. Like I'm fairly certain when I came back into a spot where I had some signal, there was like 53 notifications. I was like, what? Like, oh, it's just mental. Headbanging music. It feels like it. It frightened the life out of me though, because it was so loud. The fact that 380 model could be rare after she's gone from the air, that'll end a very cherished model. I cherish the relish. Yeah, me and Carl aren't best friends because he broke my heart, so he wouldn't marry me because of the fact that I saw how he cooked bacon and I then put myself out there for him and he said no. So, you know, I'm over it. I'm over it, honestly. It's terrible. I'm over it. Okay, here we go. It's off to bed for you. Yes, it is. Off he goes. How do we join? Just message either myself personally or the Facebook page to say that you want to join, and I will give you instruction on how to do so. Got some funky flights coming up next week in some very interesting aircraft. Ones to keep an eye on, I think. Alright, we can go up to about 25%. I'm not going any further because I'll end up crapping myself again like I did just then. Alright, Kofi Chats, or Kofi Mania, is still alive and well for the remainder 38 minutes of the flight to Fort Lauderdale. Let's have a look at the meta. Wow. Oh, it looks horrific. Oh, it looks bad. Okay. This is going to be such an interesting approach. There is currently a storm, as mentioned before, happening in Fort Lauderdale. We've got few clouds at 2,200 feet. Looks like we've got lightning in the area as well. We've got Broken Cloud at 5,500, Broken Cloud at 10,000, and Broken Cloud at 25,000 feet. 9 knots of wind at 190 degrees. This is going to be so hairy. This is going to be so interesting. Fair warning about me in the chat. I felt like I had to. Everyone has to. Jack and E numbers aren't a good combination, as Caitlin says. That's Jack and Westerns and Jack and E numbers. Also, where is it? Also, I feel like we need to show this. It's Jack's cooking bingo card. So for every dish that he has shown myself or the WhatsApp group, or we show on the shows, we have to decide, or he will tell us where it's come from, and if he's butchered it, we then get a cross next to it. So we know that he's butchered a pan au chocolate, and we know that he's also been butchering Italian food like there's no tomorrow. So they are off our bingo card list. So there you go. So we're also playing bingo when we show off the dishes for Jack. That'll get updated as and when. Rick Hawkins saying, now just rain so far still. 79 Fahrenheit wind, 12 mile an hour at 190. Interesting. It's still going to be quite hairy, I think. It's still going to be an interesting approach for sure. So we'll make the most of the nice weather while we have it. Didn't that slice of toast count? No, because that is literally all around the world. So probably not the best thing to do. Jack will be pebble dashing to the toilet after eating an Indian meal. God, that'd be quite something. Yeah, Sarah, toast is universal. So it doesn't count, sadly. Otherwise that's cheating. Bruce with some Ryanair emojis. It's going to be a very interesting approach into Fort Lauderdale, I'll give it that. This is where I'm hoping and praying that the autopilot will catch the glide slope. Jim says everything Jack cooks is toast anyway. Wounded. Rick saying, good luck, it'll be interesting. It's going to be super interesting. I'm not expecting a good landing out of this. Still reckon what I said yesterday about Jack cooking challenge once a month. But we are going to do it for the charity stream, where we're going to get him to do like a half-hour cooking segment. And have him do it live on the channel. So an actual live cooking session. Which I think would be quite funny. Be quite interesting, especially around lunchtime, like Jack's packed lunch or something. just something weird. It'd definitely be interesting though. Need to get Alison involved with that segment. Oh. Yeah, we've got something planned separate to that, but live from Jack's kitchen for like a half hour of cooking spag bowl or something, and seeing how he actually does it. Have the fire engines on standby, 100%. Half hour cooking, Jack could burn it in 5 minutes. What, that long? That long, Bruce? Sarah says Tom's going to taste some Jack's food when they meet. Listen, I have a long drive home after Fairford. I don't want to be literally touching cloth for like 3.5, 4 hours driving home from Fairford. Definitely not. Streams, they are a lot of fun. Very wacky at times. You never know what you're going to get. Max says, I need my battery pack because I need to take it with me on the bus in the morning. Fair play. Linky Ball is off, see possibly Saturday, but definitely Sunday. Lynn, no worries at all. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. One step closer to the weekend. What are your plans, ladies and gentlemen, or do you not have plans already? Like, do you take the weekend as it comes, or do you plan to do things, or what? Let me know what you're doing. Let's discuss plans, shall we? Who's doing what at the weekend? Caitlin's working. Oh no. Sucks to be you, working at the weekend. Carl Crawford job searching. Bruce is away in the morning till Sunday, very nice. Off on the Saturday, works Sunday for Kate Price. Weekend at Compton the Bass for July's vintage fly-in, very nice. This is Jack. I'd like to know if Jim knows what I meant by the fact that there's an event at the O2 this weekend. I'd like to know if Jim got it, or if anybody got the term. Then we girls' last day of primary school tomorrow. Cue the blubbering wifey, says Rob Brown. Wayne's 5 a.m. SDTV alarm clock. Ouch, on a Saturday. Bruce, wrestling. Jack, WWE. Yes, it is, of course, the whole reason this song exists.
Money, 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 money.
Money in the bank. I so wish I was going. I so wish I was going. But actually, it's at a very decent time because it's here in the UK. So it'll start like 7, half 7, something like that. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. There'll be people that know it, people that don't know it. Sarah says, my child is trying to roll off the bed. I'm blaming you all. Apparently it's our fault, ladies and gentlemen. Our fault that that Sarah's child is rolling off the bed. Gail says, chilling this weekend, but next weekend going to see The Weekend at the Olympic Stadium. Very nice. "25 minutes left on the flight." She won't stay still. Is it the music, Sarah, by any chance? Right now, Tom, my cat is in my room. Max, what is your cat's name? That's what I'd like to know. What is your cat's name? What breed is your cat, please? Makes a change. Normally Sarah rolling off the bed, says Wayne. Alright, let's change the music up a little bit as we close out the show this evening. What should we go for in terms of genre of music, please, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have some options. Let's see if we can get them, or well, see if we can actually find them on the app. Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Jim, that's the only kitty he gets a stroke. Be nice. He's not doing anything wrong. Be nice. Bollywood, says Bruce. Oh no, it's not an option. Oh, it really isn't an option. Yeah, it's not an option, sadly. Sweet Caroline. I'll get done for that, sadly. Rob Brown says rock, as it's going to be a banging landing. We can do some classic rock. Let's try it, shall we? I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try it. What about Iron Maiden? No, I will get done for that too. In fact, let's just pause for a sec. This is a question I'm going to throw at Max. Is Max a huge fan of Iron Maiden or not? This is what I want to know. I'm curious to know, because it's not the first time that Max has mentioned Iron Maiden. So I'd like to know if Max is a fan of Iron Maiden or not. Can't fucking spell to save my life. Yeah, no, it's a genuine question. This is not like a thing. Like I want to know if Max is a fan of Iron Maiden.
Contact NASA Center on 125.7. Good day.
Going to 125.7 Air Jamaica 89er.
That's fine, because he's mentioned Iron Maiden like a few
Center, Air
times,
Jamaica 89er flight level 340.
and he's not a fan of Iron Maiden.
Air Jamaica 89er NASA Center. Continue as planned.
We do not have a lot of traffic. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to close the traffic down. I'm going to reload the traffic. I wonder if it's because the traffic needs updating, which I haven't had time to do. Beat me to it, Rob, only because he knows Ed Falls 1. What music do you like then? Done a bit of sim spotting, Tom says Max. Yeah, I'm curious to know what kind of music Max is into. Again, genuine question. This is not like a rib or anything like that. Like I'm genuinely curious. No, the traffic thing is not working at the moment. So we may be the only ones going into Fort Lauderdale. Traffic needs updating. Alright, do you know what? We'll do it without traffic, it's fine. Means we can go straight in. Katie Price, no. Jesus. Come on, you lot, be nice. It's a genuine question. I'm generally curious to know what music he's into. Gangnam Style, Ed Sheeran. Who the hell's Ed Sheeran? Christ. Ed Sheeran, Elvis, and Rock Live. Rock Live? As in, like, what? Rock music live or what? Check the guitar riff, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you lot, be nice. Alright, 147 nautical miles to go. 20 minutes remaining. We are expected to be landing at just after 10. It's a banger, isn't it, Jack? I love that. What is it called? Is it actually on Spotify? Jack, send me a screenshot of it. Because this is quite like the riff, man. Love that. Ed Sheeran is a guitarist. I know who Ed Sheeran is. And Rock Live is an American rock band from... Oh, right. Okay. An American rock band from Los Angeles. Interesting. Am I the 1 foot tapping? Dude. I literally want to break out the air guitar. It's a proper banger. Yeah, Jack, love that. Thank you much. Thank you very much. Oh. Show's new intro song, 100%. At some point, I fear that. Well, I don't fear because I'm expecting it, but I imagine that at some point this evening, after this stream has ended, I am going to get an email to say that I will get a claim made against me, which means I'm going to have to mute part of this stream. You can't sack Lily. No, I don't plan to. Don't plan to. No, Lily's part of the channel. She ain't going nowhere. If only she knew that. If only she actually knew that. Wayne says Green Day, one of my favourite indie bands. Good Charlotte. I think we've had this conversation before, but I'm very interested to know what people's favourite music is, etc., etc. Like music bands, singers, etc. No matter what type of music you are into, let me know. Let me know, because I'm curious.
And maintain flight level 260.
Okay, so we're on the descent already.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Air Jamaica 89er.
So we're going to be the only ones in the air. There is no air traffic around us because I need to update the app that I use. So it's just going to be us. So we're going to have a nice, easy landing into Fort Lauderdale. And there it is ahead of us. There's the cloud. That's what we were looking at with the rain and everything else. That's ahead of us. Replace Lily with Jamie Dornan. I might do it once for you, Sarah. Sarah says Westlife. Tom, do you like Elvis? I like some of the songs. I'm not. I don't listen to him like religiously. Carl Crawford says Coldplay. Bruce, can't go wrong with ska and reggae. Caitlin says Arctic Monkeys. Jack says Tom, if you want a banging riff song, I'll send it to you. But the one I done yesterday. Okay. I know, Sarah. I know what you meant. Katie Price, Linkin Park. Great shout. Great shout. Love that. Love that a lot. Jim Gamble, here's one to look up for you metalheads. Frog Leap Studios on YouTube. Leo, his names I'm about to butcher. Leo Moracchioli takes songs and makes thrash metal versions. Thriller. Johnny Be Good. Staying Alive being... Ooh, okay, gonna have to definitely keep an eye on that one. Wayne grew up with Steps, etc. Cheesy pop era. Thought my schoolboy teen crush was Britney Spears. Max says, any plans to do ATR flights yet? They are on the way. Sarah says, Paramore. Anybody that's a fan of Paramore goes well up in my estimation. They're like my favourite band of all time. All time. For many reasons that I won't go into. But, yeah, Paramore, dude, like, go well up in my estimation if that's the case. Yeah, Paramore. Huge fan. Favourite band of all time, ever. Paramore. Got me through some rocky times. Wayne says, okay, oh, I tell you what, this is an interesting poll. Hang on a sec. Well, let's put it in there. Hang on.
Air Jamaica 89er, contact Miami Center on 123.77.
128.775 Air Jamaica 89er.
Oh, piss.
Miami Center Air Jamaica 89er is at flight level 275, descending flight level 260.
For fuck's sake.
Air Jamaica 89er Miami Center. Continue as planned.
Probably not spelt the names right, but we'll go for it. There you go. In the chat now, there's a poll thanks to Wayne suggesting it. Let's see what you think. How about Wet Leg, Tom? I've heard a few of their songs. They're not actually that bad. I quite like a bit of Wet Leg. Nearly. I quite like the band Wet Leg. First single was Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. First album was Robert
Air
Miles.
Jamaica 89er descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
Right, down to 16,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet Air Jamaica.
We'll still have the
89er.
disco music on Saturday, as always. Nothing like it. Yeah, I tried to stay well away from that, and it clearly didn't work. I tried. As somebody that I make the polls and stuff, but I can actually vote on my own polls through Streamlabs. So I'm actually going to go for it's close. It's very close. Britney Spears apparently is better than Christina Aguilera, according to the chat. Let me open this chat up. Oh, I can't vote on my own poll. I thought I could. Obviously not. But I'd go for Christina Aguilera. That's who I would vote for if I could. Bruce. Just as a singer. Bring the speed down to 300 knots. Max is just currently doing Qantas Airbus A320Neo flight from Brisbane to Melbourne. Did you not do that yesterday? Caitlin told me you did that yesterday, so I'm just going off what she said. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, I don't know. I think Christina in her prime, dude. Britney's 60%, Christina Aguilera 40%. Now it's 55 to 45. Wayne says Britney just had that cute next door. Cute next door. Britney just had the next door cute neighbor girl vibe. Yeah, but Christina Aguilera like. She got the heart racing a little bit more than Britney Spears. Oh, Jim. Jim, he didn't do anything. It's off to bed for you. Poor bugger can't catch a break. Sarah. 100% Sarah.
Air Jamaica 89er, you are 66 miles southeast.
100%.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 28 right approach via CR&DL transition. Clear to CR&DL.
All day long.
Air Jamaica 89er descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 28 right approach via CR&BL transition. Cleared to CR&BL Air Jamaica 89er.
Okay, so the airport is coming up. Gotta agree with Sarah about Christina being 10 times hotter. It was too good not to, says Jim. 50-50 now on the pole between Brittany and Christina. Can't even believe this is a poll that we're doing, but we are, thanks to Wayne and his suggestion there. Brittany of the innocence but angel devil horns vibe about her. At times she came across as an angel, but she was so naughty. Wayne. Honestly. Okay. Not too far off our approach here with that cloud. That's our approach there, so we should be able to hit what we need. Next poll, Boyzone or Westlife. We'll do that on Saturday. Okay. So getting it down just to, let's go 250 knots now. Oh, shit. That cloud in front of us. That's going to pose so many problems. Just sense it. Christina now in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, on the pole. (54 to 46) over Britney Spears. Alright, landing lights can go back on. Not too far away from our beginning of the final approach, so the music will go off shortly. How start a riot, mod or rocker? Jesus, we're back to 50-50. Is everyone ready for the landing? It's going to be interesting. Super interesting. Okay, don't turn the music off. As we prepare for the landing. Lee Class, thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. 14 votes, 50-50. We're going to end the poll there. Split down the middle. Right, down to 220 knots now. I always went for the rebellious girls. My mum nearly disowned me. Love that. I'm back. Who put me to sleep? Jim did. Sarah is taking the drinks trolley with Katie. Okay, not far to go now. Let's give you the outside view again. Beautiful. Useless fact of the day: guy who did top theme also did Axel F from Beverly Hills Cop theme too. There you go. I'm taking it for myself.
Air Jamaica 89er, contact Miami, approach on 133.775. Good day.
133.775 Air Jamaica 89er.
Alright, here we go. So, first
Miami approach Air Jamaica 89er, 4,000 feet.
Air Jamaica 89er, Miami, approach altimeter 29er.9er tree. Continue to CRNDL as planned.
Last call for the Kofi Mania chats for this evening. Also, get your predictions in now, ladies and gentlemen, for the landing rate. If you're a member, you can use the emojis. If you'd rather type them out, go for it right now. Sarah going for pure Ryanair. Bruce also going for pure Ryanair. Max going for a 164. Caitlin thinks it'll be butter. Carl with a -222. $160 for Wayne. We're about to head into the cloud. Speed down to 200. Sarah, 357, always having faith, of course. Gail with the 189. Caitlin with the 153. Okay, it's 25 miles out. The airport is somewhere beyond the cloud. Bruce 321 Dusty Bin. Katie Price 210. Tom, did you 164 is the arrival bus company that goes up my road from Chapman Grove to the bus station. Very nice. I think I am right more than I am wrong. Yeah, there's no arguing that, Sarah. It's still not FM Butter 300 FM 22. Okay. So before we land, a big thank you to everybody that has donated this evening. You lot are very, very kind, very, very generous, and you've made the worst week I've had for a while, actually, a lot better. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully, I can now repay you with a little bit of butter into Fort Lauderdale. Arriva. What did I say? Arriva. I did say Arriva. Arriva bus. Right, so we go back to full screen. Look at that cloud. Mmm. Tasty. There's a fight breaking out in the chat between Sarah and Katie. Who's your money on? Okay, down to 190. Flaps 2. Can't do a poll. I'll do it on Saturday. That poll's coming on Saturday.
Air Jamaica 89er. You
Into
are
the rain.
5 miles east of Fort Lauderdale. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree when inbound.
There it is.
Tower on 119er decimal tree, Air Jamaica 89er.
Into
Tower
the
Air
rain cloud.
Jamaica 89er, 14 miles east inbound, RNF Yankee runway 28 right approach.
Air Jamaica 89er tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 wind 157 at 6. Cleared RNF Yankee runway 28 right approach.
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 28 right approach, Air Jamaica 89er.
Okay. What time is the flight on Saturday? About 7:30, I think. Sarah says, Tom, are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah? Okay. Can't stream tomorrow. SDTV are on. Pea soup, anybody? Oh yeah. Pea soup conditions today. Turnaround is too bad. I think Sarah secretly loves these streams.
2,500.
Okay, approach mode going on. Flaps 3 going in. 170 on the speed, gear going down. There is our runway. 28 right. So let's hope that it picks up the glide slope. No way, you drive me mad. Katie Price, return flight, sadly not. Kofi Mania for a return flight back. Not this evening. Weekdays are literally one way flights. Okay, so the aircraft has picked up the glide slope. We are now starting to attack 28 right.
Air Jamaica 89er, wind 157 at 6. Clear to land runway 28 right.
I'm in auto brake.
Cleared to land runway 28 right, Air Jamaica 89er.
Ah, boo, Tom. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll do it at some point. We'll do a return flight. I've got one lined up in particular, maybe for next weekend. Everyone's booing me. Horrible lot. Alright, Right, we're getting to the point of landing, so I'm going to stay away from the chat for the minute and hopefully give you guys a little bit of butter. So, enjoy the landing. Here we go.
1,000.
1,000 feet. We'll take it down at 155. Autopilot comes off at 500. There is 500. Aircraft is mine.
400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Reversers on. Auto brake hitting already. Slowing the aircraft down.
Air
Beautifully
Jamaica
done.
89er exit runway when able.
Now we will exit here at the right.
Air Jamaica 89er, contact ground on 118.175.
Flaps going up.
118.175 for Air Jamaica 89er.
And we'll taxi to our gates. Looked pretty good. We seem to have avoided the rain. So I think we're going to slightly backtrack on ourselves. Sarah says, wait, I landed. I did. Let's have a look at the score. Okay. Wow. You can see a rainbow there. Just here. Let's get landing lights off. Strobes off. Okay, and we're going to cross the runway. And cue all the Irish jokes. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed the stream here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting closer to our gate. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with me. As always, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. I'll show you before we leave the landing rate as well. One of you have got it spot on, by the way. One of you's got the FPM spot on. As we taxi here at Fort Lauderdale. Again, it says great stream, looks very stormy, landed in time. Certainly did. I was expecting a little bit of worse actually. Jack Roll saying fantastic stream, thank you so much, buddy. Looking forward to Saturday's stream on the 747. Flying from Louisville to San Juan. Is the weather stormy there, Tom? It's not too bad at the moment, Max. Got a rainbow there in the background. Storm clouds there. Just like the stream for you. Thank you very much. Okay, nearing the end of our taxi here. Max also saying a great stream as well, thank you so much. Alright, let's pull into the gate. Rather interestingly, it's an interesting route it's given us. Right, let's do this from the outside. Odd enough, we've still got the speed brakes deployed, so we'll get those turned off in a minute. Just missed the mark, but it's fine. Let's get the speed brakes to 0. Engines off. Is there going to be a cargo flight on? Is there going to be cargo on the flight Saturday, Tom? Possibly. Yeah. Possibly. Batteries go off. There you go. Hour and 22 minutes on the flight tonight. So, no traffic around us. Which means let's leave you with that as a closing shot. With a slight rainbow in the background. There you go. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the stream and for taking the time for you to taking the time to spend it with me this evening. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the donations. Always very appreciative of anybody that does that. So thank you so much. Back on Saturday for the 747 flight. I think it's about 7:30 that we go from. But for now, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your Friday. If I don't see you for STTV stream tomorrow or Saturday morning, I'll see you for Saturday evening's stream. Take care, everybody, and much love to you all, of course. Take care. Bye. Good shout. Good shout. Let me tell you, There you go. Make of that what you will. Is that butter? Is that not? Minus 222. Carl Crawford getting it spot on. I'm right here. There you go. Minus 222. Carl Crawford getting it spot on. Well done to you. Right, I'm off now. Sorry, everyone. Take care. Cheers. Bye.